So that is called Dasami. Yeah. Dasami is also very super excellent auspicious day. According to Shastra Vedic culture, explain Dasami Bhumi Labh. What do you get? Bhumi Labh. You get the lot of land. Eh? And,
If you
क्या करने? If you travel one place to another place in the Dasami Tithi, then that is called Bhumi Labh. Bhumi Labh means you get the land. Yeah? Dasami Tithi is very super excellent auspicious. And Ekadashi Arogya, Rog Arogya. Ekadashi Tithi, in the day of Ekadashi you travel, you free from the disease. And so just I also explain this way. Navami Tithi, this is not good. 9 days from the new moon or full moon. And that is not good. Navami Tithi, that is called Mrityu. And according to the Shastra, in the Navami Tithi, you should not travel. Navami, what is called? Mrityu. You will die. This Shastra is saying this way. But Ekadashi Tithi, Dasami Tithi, very super excellent. And I'm not going to the material things. Those who are chanting holy names, they, every day it is called the super excellent auspicious day. You understand? Every day is called the super excellent day. Because you were chanting holy names, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Even automatically all your inauspiciousness will be destroyed if you chant holy name. Because holy name is very powerful. Always I glorify about holy names. So those who are not pure devotee, they are thinking, oh, today is not good day, today is bad day, today is good day. But devotees also give respect to the Shastra. Understand this? Just I remember our Gurudev also. So Gurudev, when he become very sick, then his flight also booked Delhi to Jagannath Puri. First he told the Gurudev, today is not good day, today is Navami Tithi. But Gurudev told, no, I have to go this day. Which day? Navami Tithi. Actually, Gurudev is very stubborn in his words. Well, no, I have to go. Then Gurudev also, he traveled. Then Delhi to Jagannath Puri. And Gurudev also is departed also Navami Tithi. Or Srila, my Diksha Guru also, Bhaman Goswami Maharaj, he appeared in Navami Tithi. You see, the Bhaman Goswami Maharaj appearance day or Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj disappearance day, both are same. Huh? Similar, no? Huh? Because Gurudev, Nan Goswami is doing this Leela also. Huh? I will disappear from this day, in the day of Bhavan Goswami Maharaj. And appearance day of Bhavan Goswami Maharaj. And because Srila Gurudev Nan Goswami Maharaj, Bhavan Goswami, so much intimate, their love and affection. And because Srila Gurudev Nan Goswami Maharaj, he left his house and left his job, everything. Then he arrived in Navadvip Dham. And then Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj told to Bhaman Goswami Maharaj, that time his name was Sajjan Sevak Brahmachari. And so Sajjan Sevak Brahmachari, he came in Navadvip station, railway station, and that time also midnight, completely dark. And that time railway station not electricity, nothing.
Well lit.
Nowadays everything is, and that time also railway train is what? A steam engine, making sound, tuck, 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 boiling steam, and so much also smoke coming. So when the train arrived in Navadvip station, that time Gurudev Bhaman Goswami Maharaj, Sajjan Sevak Brahmachari, he also took one hurricane, understand? Lantern, that you are saying. Many people also, many passengers, they coming out from the train, they are going here and there. And then Sri Bhaman Goswami Maharaj, Sajjan Sevak Brahmachari, he saw one person is there, very tallest person. Gurudev is very tall. Sitting. That time Gurudev, Sri Bhaman Goswami asked, "Oh, are you Tayari?" Understand? Tayari ji. Tayari? Okay. Then yes, how do you know me? That time Bhaman Goswami Maharaj, he told, my Gurudev Srila Bhaman Goswami, Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj sent me to bring you from this railway station to our temple. So actually Bhaman Goswami Maharaj, he brought him railway station to temple. So for this regard, Gurudev always he glorified to Bhaman Goswami Maharaj. The Bhaman Goswami Maharaj, he also brought me railway station to Devananda Gauri Mandir. And that time, Srila Bhaman Goswami Maharaj is a personal servant of Srila Keshav Goswami Maharaj, and cooking, everything. And Srila Bhaman Goswami Maharaj also introduced to him and to serve to Keshav Goswami Maharaj. And so Bhaman Goswami, Nan Goswami Maharaj always glorified. Yet Bhaman Goswami Maharaj, he also engaged me to serve to my Gurudev, Keshav Goswami Maharaj. So I am always indebted. So in the same way, and in the day of Navami Tithi, Gurudev also departed from this material world. In the appearance day of Srila Bhaman Goswami Maharaj. So Bhaman Goswami Maharaj appearance day and Srila Nan Goswami Maharaj disappearance day, both same. And Gurudev also departed Delhi to Jagannath Puri, and also Navami Tithi. Look at this, Super External Auspicious Day. So Guru Vaishnavas, why I am saying this thing? Guru Vaishnavas, their appearance and disappearance day, that is called super excellent auspicious day. Mundane people, they are thinking, oh, Navami Tithi is very inauspicious. You understand? Mundane people are thinking, but in our Vaishnava philosophy, every Tithi is called auspicious. Understand? So don't you think Navami Tithi inauspicious? So Vaman Goswami appearance day also Navami Tithi, and Srila Nan Goswami Maharaj disappearance also Navami Tithi. Bolo Vrindavan Vihari Lal. Understand? According to our Shastra also, Amavasya is not good Tithi. Amavasya means what do you call? New moon. New moon also. But Gurudev, he appeared in which day? Nan Goswami appeared in Amavasya Tithi. But that Amavasya Tithi was super excellent auspicious. That is called Mauni Amavasya. What do you say? Mauni Amavasya. You read Gurudev life history. Gurudev was born in Bihar and what is called? Bakshast. Very close to bank of the Ganges. Understand this? Super excellent auspicious. And it become Mauni Amavasya. If you take baths in the river Ganga Jamuna in the day of Mauni Amavasya, then you attain to Golok Vrindavan. Bolo Mauni Amavasya ki jai. Why I am saying these things? Very mundane persons, their conception and Vaishnava conception completely are different. But anyhow, today is a super excellent auspicious day because today is called Ganga Dasahara. Ganga Devi is descended from Golok Vrindavan, also descended from Satyaloka, from the Kamandul of Brahmaji. Understand? Just to chant Ganga, Ganga, then all your sin will be destroyed from your heart. And so today is very super excellent. Also, you read at least one slok of Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. Understand? Because Gita's one name is called Ganga. Yesterday I told. How many names of Bhagavad Gita? 18th name. But Bhagavad Gita's first name, that is called Ganga. Understand? Ganga is very important. Why Srimad Bhagavad Gita's name is called Ganga? Gita means is what? Giyate trayate iti Gita. Giyate. If you recited the verses of Bhagavad Gita, then you protected from the Maya. For the reason of Gita. And Gita, Giyate, or Ta means trayate. And Gita, two syllables. Gi, Go, and Ta. Giyate trayate iti Gita. If you read every day Bhagavad Gita, and at least one slok, Dharma Ketre, Kuruketre, Samovita, Jutsava, Mamaka Pandavaschaiva, Kima Korpurvata Sanjaya. Dhritarashtra Uvacha. Dhritarashtra asked to Sanjay. Hey Sanjay, tell to me, my sons and the son of Pandu, they arrived in battlefield of Kurukshetra. What are they doing? What are they doing there? So saying Dharma Ketre, Kurukshetre, Samovita, Judusava, Mamaka Pandavaschaiva Kima Akrupata Sanjaya. Eh? They arrived in the battlefield of Kurukshetra for the to war. Eh? So why Dhritarashtra he asked this question? Eh? Why Dhritarashtra asked this question? You know what they are doing? Because Dhritarashtra always afraid. Because he knows the battlefield of Kurukshetra is very super excellent, auspicious place. Pavitra Khetra. And Sapta Moksha Daini Stan. The seven types of liberation place are among of the seven seven types of liberation place. One is called also Kurukshetra. If you go Kurukshetra, then automatically you will get the liberation. And that place is also Dharma Khetra. If you go any pilgrimage place, automatically your mind will be changed. Change or not? If you go any super excellent, auspicious or place or pilgrimage place, then automatically your mind will be changed. Mind will be pure, pavitra. So for this regard, Dhritarashtra he is thinking, oh, my sons, they arrived in the pilgrimage place of Kurukshetra, maybe without war, Juddha. Then my son, they will give this and give the Kurukshetra, or it is called Hastinapur, to Pandavas. Then maybe they will compromise. Understand? Dhritarashtra he does not like. The Pandavas, they get the Singhasan of Hastinapur. Dhritarashtra he always thinking, my son Duryodhana should be the king of Hastinapur. Because I am king, so in according my inheritance, Duryodhana will be the next king. So for this he afraid. You understand? If you go any pilgrimage place, automatically your mind will be purified. Understand this? So now coming in this way, maybe your question will come. Why did they choose the Kurukshetra place for the battlefield war? Why? They can choose other place. Actual Jogmasi arranged this way. Jogmasi arranged and once in the beginning of the creation, Sattva Yugas, once one king, what is it? Maybe Puru. He was plowing the land. That time Indra came, what will do in this? Well, I am praying. That time, if anybody will die in the place, you will be get the liberation, mukti. Understand? Very easy, you will get the liberation, mukti, if you die in the Kurukshetra. Especially 7 moksha daini place. Understand? Do you liberation or not? Mukti? Who wants liberation mukti? No one.
Highest mukti.
No one. Krishna says also, if I give the 4 types of liberation mukti, even those are my devotee, pure devotee, Pure devotee, those are mood of Braj. They don't want. Salokya, Sashti, Samipya, and Sarupya. Even I gave these four types of mukti, they don't want. But who will take the fifth and liberation mukti, that is called Sajujya Mukti, oneness with Brahma. Four types of liberation mukti: Salokya, Sashti, Samipya, Sarupya, and Sajujya Mukti. And Sajujya Mukti means oneness with Brahma. And so who will take this? No one. So Srimad Bhagavata gives evidence. Diyam anan na grinanti mat sevanang jana. And understand? Say that. So those who are pure devotees, they don't want any kinds of mukti. Understand or not? So now coming in this way, why I am saying these things? Because today is super excellent auspicious day also. Because Ganga Devi, she descended from where? Golok Vrindavan. Ganga Devi, she are the water of the Ganga, descended from Satyaloka. Yesterday I told the two stories also. Ganga, one name is called also Sakhis of Srimati Radhika. Those who are Madhurya devote, Madhurya Bhakta, they remember this Leela. Understand? Ganga Stuti. Who is Ganga? The Sakhis of Srimati Radhika. Yesterday I told the story also. Of Ganga Devi, she appeared in this Viraja. Ganga's one name is called so Viraja. Or another also, if you take bath in the Ganges today, you will complete the free from Maya. Ganga is very super. Understand? So Ganga Devi, Sureshwari, Bhagavati Gange, Tribhuvana Taririm, Taralata Range, Sankara Mauli, Nivasini Vimali, Mamoti Rastan, Tavapada Kamali. Shankaracharya. Shankaracharya, he glorified about Ganga. Why? Because Shankaracharya is direct the manifestation of Sankara. Sankara Sakshat. Bhakti Vinod Thakur. In the beginning of the Jaiva Dharma Grantha, and glorified about Shankaracharya. Shankaracharya is non different from Shankar, Shiva. Or Shiva is the very nearest, dearest devotees of Lord Krishna. Understand? Shankaracharya, only Shastra saying, don't you listen? Mayavad philosophy. Mayavad bhasya sunile hoy sarvanas. If you listen the commentary of Vedanta Sutra, then you lose everything. But Shankara Shaksa. And Shankaracharya actually is called out the foundation of Siddha Bhakti. If Shankaracharya would not appear in this material world, it's difficult to establish the Siddha Bhakti. General people are also thinking, oh, he is Mayavadi. No. So Shankaracharya, so Bhakti Vinod Thakur in Jaiva first chapter, he glorified about Shankaracharya. And also explain this word. Sankara Sakshat. Person is not bad. What is the bad?
Philosophy.
His philosophy. If anybody's philosophy is not good, should not listen his philosophy. You understand? So for the Shankara dosa nahi. there are no any faults of Shankaracharya. Why? Because Devi Parvati, she asked to Shankaracharya, asked to Shankar, Shivji, oh my husband, you are the pure devotee of Lord. I know. Why did you preach this Mayavad philosophy? Ang Brahmasmi, Sarvam Khalidam Brahma, Tattamasi. This is the part slokas of Vedas, not complete slok. That is called Khandibak. Khandibakko. What Bakko? Khandibak. Khandavan Khanda. What? And Ang Brahmasmi. Jivas will not become Brahma. You know everything. So why did you preach Mayavad philosophy? That time Shankar, he told, Shivji told, hey Devi Parvati, said, not my fault. Lord Krishna, he ordered me, hey Shankar, you preach this Mayavad philosophy. Because the demons, they disturb to me and my devotee. So you preach this philosophy, Mayavad philosophy. Aham Brahma, Brahmasmayam Brahma. This way. Mayavada asasastram. Prachannam Buddham Uchyati. Actually, Mayavad philosophy, that is called hidden Buddhism. What is the Buddhism? Buddhavad, that is called the nihilism. Sunnavad. Because they are saying everything is coming from zero or everything enter in zero. This is not the Vedic philosophy. Understand? But if you deeply analyze, zero means is what? Space and akash. Without space, you cannot do anything also. So for this again explain. Zero is hero, hero is zero. You understand? Hero is a zero, a hero is zero. Or zero is hero. You understand or not? What is the value of zero? When you write one letter, what is called? Sankha. Number. They'll give zero. Then the zeros value is also just automatically increasing. राम नाम के अंक है सब साधन को सुन अंक गए हाथ को छू नहीं अंक रहे बड़े 10 गुण तुलसीदास saying. There is no meaning of zero. Sunno.
By itself.
How do you say?
By itself.
By itself.
By itself.
But that zero. And first you write 1. Then put right side what? 0. The value is coming in what? 10. Give again put another 0. The value is going 100. Every zero's man, quality is what? Multiply 10, 10, 10. Increasing 10. Or if you omit the 1, what is the value of 0? Nothing. So I'm saying this is 0 is hero or hero is 0. Hero is 0 when? When you write 1. Then 0. That the 0 is what? Hero. Understand? So I'm saying 0 is hero or hero is 0. Good or not? Only remember 0 is hero. First establish 0 is hero. Yes, 0 is hero. Without 0, okay. Understand? You can say you and that is called number of the notes. Notes mean or the money currency. Understand it? 1, then 0. But what is the 0 notes? What 0 currency you get or no? 0 currency. So give me 1 0 currency. Give me 50 euro. then you can give. But if we tell and zero currency, then we will not give. Eh? No value, no will give. So I'm saying this zero is hero. Our hero is zero. So this philosophy is coming. Eh? And without space, you cannot do anything also. Yeah, zero means Akash. Akash, understand? Space. Eh? Everywhere is space or not? Everywhere is space. Without space, nothing. Eh? Five things are important. Earth, Prithvi, Jal, what is called? And
Prithvi, Jal,
Prithvi, the Mitti, eh?
Jal,
Earth, water, fire, and air, and space. It's a space. Eh? Understand? Where inside the space, that is also making the sound. Or where is no space, no sound. And so English was saying empty vessel or makes the noise sound. This mridanga is playing. Why? Inside is your space. The sound coming or not? So don't you think the space was zero is useless? Zero use when? One. I am saying with Shankaracharya, he told to Devi Parvati, this is not my fault. Because Lord himself ordered to me, hey Shankar, you preach Mayavad philosophy. I am Brahma. Then demon will be very happy. Yes, I am Brahma. As like Hiranyakashipu, what did he say? I am Bhagavan. I am Vishnu. Then he is happy. Okay. So saying Mayavadam, Mayavadam, Asasasam, Prachanam Buddha Uchati. Buddha philosophy, they are saying everything is coming from zero or everything entered in zero. Sunnava. Understand this? But anything cannot manifest from zero. Something is coming from something. Something is coming from something. Where you have come? You coming from your parents. Your parents coming from where? His parents. His parents. You can say where he is coming. All you are coming from God. If there is no God, so how will appear in the mandir? Where will come? This is true or wrong? So in this way, this philosophy established everything coming from something. So for this, something is coming from something. This is true or wrong? And Buddhists, they don't believe Vedas is transcendental. Vedas is what? Eternal and transcendental. Vedana mania Buddha hoila nastik. Why? And Buddhists are called Nastik, atheist. Why they are called? Because they don't accept Vedas is transcendental, eternal. Vedas is what? Bhagavat Mukha Nisrita Bani. Vedas direct manifested from the mouth of Lord. Ved, Puran, Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, everything you have manifested from Lord, mouth of Lord. And Gita is saying what? Sri Bhagavano Uvacho. What is it? Sri Bhagavano Uvacho. When Lord spoke. So Lord has mouth or not? And you are speaking. How are you speaking? You have mouth or not? No, without mouth you speak. So that means Lord has form. You have form. You have mouth, eyes, nose, hands, legs. You have everything. But those who are atheists, they are saying Lord has no form. Eh? But maybe you will be say, eh? Yes, Vedas and Bhagavad Gita also, some places also saying, eh? I have no form. And understand what this look? Aksharam, Brahma. No, very nice. Oh, could you make this? That the copy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
cover copy,
Your notebook.
notebook. Very nice, beautiful this sloka is. Huh? Listen some tattva philosophy. Eh? Because where Shastra is saying Lord has no form, Nirakar, you understand Lord has transcendental form, not material form. Lord has transcendental form.
Yes.
Eh? This is the thing. This. Aksharang param brahma, aksharang param brahma, jyoti rupa sanatanam, gunatitang nirakarang, sechhamayam anantakam. This version. Aksharang parabrahma, jyoti rupang sanatanam, gunatitang nirakaram, sechhamayam anantakam. Here explain. What is Brahma? Aksharang Parabrahma. He is Akshar Sarup. Form of letter.
Form of letter.
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 Or Aksharang, means he is never, what is,
Diminished.
so diminishing. Diminishing, no? Never this. Aksharang Parabrahma, Jyoti Rupam Sanatanam. And his form is called Jyoti Sarup. Jyoti means effulgence. Gunatitang, and he is beyond of Maya's three gunas, three qualities. Nirakaram, here is saying Nirakaram, and he has no form. This verse is saying, Aksharang param brahmam, jyoti rupa sanatanam, gunatitang nirakaram, sechhamayam anantakam. And he's called Sechhamayam. He's completely what? Independent. Not dependent on any other. And Sechhamayam, according to his own will, desires, he performs everything. So for the God, he is called Sechhamayam. Sechhamayam Anantakam. And he manifests many forms as he like, unlimited. And Anantam. And he is unlimited. So now coming in this here the verse is saying Nirakaram. Nirakaram. He has no form. So how establish this word? He has form. Not material form. Understand? Transcendental form. Where Shastra is saying he has no form, Nirakar. No akar, no form. Actually he has what form? Transcendental form. He has no material form. So it is Aksharang Parabrahmam Jyoti Rupa Sanatanam. Gunatitang Nirakaram Sechhamayam Anantakam. Learn this verse very soon. Everyone learn.
Where is this from?
Is oh, I forgot. I think it may be Bhagavad or Bhagavad Gita. You shall find out. Aksharang param brahma jyoti rupa sanatanam gunatitam nirakaram sechhamayam anantakam. Mila, I forgot to write the quotation. Jyoti Rupa Sanatanam. First line you write, then you read it. Aksharang Parabrahmam Jyotirupa Sanatanam Gunatītam Nirākaram Sechāmayam Anantakam. Find out or not? So again I will find out. I forget to write. Maybe Bhagavad or maybe Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Anyway. Aksharang Param Brahma. Huh? Or the slok. Bhagavad Gita.
Brahma
Chapter
Vivarta
8,
Purana.
first three.
Brahma Vivarta Purana.
Yes. Aksharam Paramam Brahma Jyotirupam Sanatanam
Gunātītam Nirākaram
Svechāmayam
Sechāmayam Anantakam. You give the pen? Okay.
Krishna Stotram. Brahma Vivarta Purana.
Brahma Vivarta Purana. Actually, I forgot to. I note down, but I forgot to reference. To perfect
Brahma
Brahma,
Vivarta Purana. The
Brahma, Brahma Vivarta
Canto 4, chapter 21, verse 178.
Vivarta Purana. Huh? What name?
Canto 4,
4,
chapter 21,
21,
verse number 178.
178.
Hmm.
Bah. Brahma Vivarta Purana. Yeah. Very nice, beautiful this one. You can give the reference. Aksharang Parang Brahma Jati Rupa Sanatanam Gunatītam Nirākaram Sechāmayam Anantakam. Right? Nice. So why I am saying this? Shankaracharya has no any fault. And he also established our Vaishnava dharmas. And externally, we are thinking Shankaracharya and he destroyed the Vaishnava philosophy. But no, Shankaracharya established Vaishnava and philosophy this way. And
How?
because that time people and what is called Buddhist, they think everything coming from zero. But Shankaracharya is saying no, not zero. Everything coming from Brahma. Understand? Because they explain everything coming from zero. But Shankaracharya says no, everything coming from Brahma. This is the thing.
So it was the next step.
Next
Their
step.
consciousness.
Yeah. And Shankaracharya also explained the Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Muramate. A Muramate, stupid nonsense, less intelligent people. And why you are chanting? Ang Brahmasmi. Are chant Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam. And you serve to Govinda. Bhaja means to serve. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Muramate. Muramate means less intelligent. So Shankaracharya established this. So for the Bhaktivinoda Thakur in first chapter of Jaiva Dharma, so many glorified about Shankaracharya. But he wrote also Mayavad Bhasya. So for the Mayavad Bhasya, Sunile Hoy Sarvanas. Don't listen the Mayavad philosophy. I am saying this. Shankaracharya means Shivji. Shankaracharya has no fault. Understand? You should not listen his Mayavad philosophy. Because why did he preach the Mayavad philosophy? Because the order of Lord Krishna. And in this way, Shankaracharya means Lord Shiva, he also protected Lord also. This is the thing. And Shivji is very tricky. Shivji has no fault. And you learn the word. Maya Badam Asas Sastrang Prachanna Buddha Uchyati. And Shivji told, hey Devi Parvati, this is not my fault. Because Lord ordered to me, you preach, so I'm preaching. Lord ordered to me, preach what preaching? Mayabad Philosophy, so I'm preaching. So that is my fault. Understand? I tell you, bring this water. You bring this water. So this is not fault. Whose fault? Who gave instruction? This is fault. Understand? I am as like instruments. Instruments, this is the thing. Our Lord He is also doing, He used to me how to do this. So this is not my fault. So for the Jebadam, read these words. Maya Badam Asas Satam Prachanna Buddha Uchyate. Maya Devi Prukta. Here Devi Parvati. Lord, order me, so I am preach. Mayabad Philosophy. So saying in this way. Sankarer nahi dos. Shankaracharya has no fault. Chaitanya Charitamrita Vishnu. But Mayabad Bhasya Sunile Hai Sarvanash. If you listen the Mayabad philosophy, then you lose bhakti.
Maya Badam Asachastram Prachanam Bodham Uchate Mayaiva Vihitam Devi Kalo Brahmana Purtina. Padma Purana Avatar Khanna.
Jayavadharma also. Or Vrindavan Vihari. So why am I saying? Because time is over.
Then go to Mandras, breakfast.
You take breakfast, then go jog. What is it called? Yeah.
So, Gurudev, according to Gaudiya Vaishnava Vichar, we see Shankaracharya as disguised Vaishnava, Prachanna Vaishnava.
He did not disguise. His philosophy disguised. Understand? Understand? Atom bomb or the nuclear bomb, every country there. Those who use that the nuclear bomb, that would destroy. You understand or not? Nuclear bomb. Understand? I think most of the countries they have nuclear bomb weapons in there. That the bomb is not when you use, that will be harmful for you. Understand? Who has this is no problem. Understand? America, Pakistan, Bharat, India, UK, France, everywhere. Nuclear bomb, nuclear weapon or not, they have it. But when they use these things and burst, that will be harmful for everyone. Understand? To try to understand this. In the same way, Mayabad philosophy is there. But if you listen to Mayabad philosophy, then big problem will come. So I give the compare. Nuclear bomb, nuclear weapon, every country or not. No one complain. But when they use these things, that time big problem. So Mayabad philosophy is there also. But if we listen, then big problem. So saying Chaitanya, Mayabad Bhasya Sunile Hoy Sarvanas. So don't listen the commentary of Mayabad philosophy. You understand? Okay. Jai Jai Sri Ram. Mahaprasadi Govindi Namu Brahmani Vaishnavi सर्वपुण्य वतां राजन् शासनैव जायते शरीर विद्याजात धरेन्द्रिय कायिका जीवे फले विषय सागरे तार मध्य ज्ञायति लोभमय सुरमते आगे यथा कठिन है। You read my this book also, latest book. Yeah, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepts Shankar, Shankaracharya's Mahabhakti. The book.
He gives respect to Shankar.
Eh?
In this way, he gives respect to Shankar.
You read this book or
Chaitanya
not?
Mahaprabhu, he gives respect.
I find not reading. What do you
I
read?
will review.
It's very nice book. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted Shankar Acharya's prayer. Yeah, written. This title is there, very nice. Everybody choked. Well, how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
He gives respect.
eh? Accepted. Respect another thing or
Also the word
yeah. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepts Shankar Mayavad. Very clearly explained. Shankar Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepts Shankar's Mayavad. They everybody attack. Very how possible? Then read books. Huh? Look this. Very nice. Huh? And if you read, this is the attraction of the people who write. God, how possible? Eh? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepts Shankar and Mayavad further.
Shocking news.
Eh?
Shocking news.
Shocking. Then their curiosity will come. Eh? Very nice. And how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu recited the 4 verses. So 4
aphorisms.
eh?
Aphorism.
aphorism. Kanadapi suniche no karuriva shrishna amani no manadena kirtan. And also Sankara Mahabhakta and Aham Brahmasmi Kanadapi sunich then everything. Very nice book. Interest will come. If you are the students of philosophy, the interest will come. Oh my God, never heard it. Actually, this article also, my Gurudev Baman Goswami Maharaj, he manifested. Very nice we told it. Just I also in this book. This is the credit of not man, the credit of Srila Bhaktivedanta Srila Baman Goswami. Gurudev also written in the credit of Srila Gurudev Baman Goswami. You understand? So read everywhere. This way. Otherwise, not Hare Krishna not coming, manifest not coming. Hello, Mr. Vrindavan Vihari. Jai Jai Shri Ram.
Jai